And my
And
nigga,
this is DJ Upgrade.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, we in here, we rebooting the Planet Radio brand, you know what I'm saying? You will be getting news every morning, you dig? So shout out to everybody out there. You dig? We got some topics for y'all, as y'all can see. We got some shit that went down, you know what I'm saying, in the last couple of days, man. Uh
Mm.
shit, you know what I mean? Tell them what you got for them, Upgrade. It's your first. And how you been, bro? Fuck all that. How you been? What's new? What's going on with you, bro?
I've been cool. I've been cool. I got two singles I dropped. One is called "What Is It," and it's a mix between me and my bro Trilliano. He's from Watts. You feel me? And that's why we named the song "What Is It," because "What Is It" is a Bay term, but we added the "Watt." You feel me? And
Right.
it's a dope trap record. And then I got a song called "Soul Korea," the West Coast bounce record. Very ethnic. Um,
Okay.
very punchline heavy. It's dope. Very commercial hook and with a finesse verses or whatever that's still street and urban. So it's,
Okay.
it's good.
That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. Good
What
to see
about you,
you.
big timer? You feel me? You heard you on the radio.
True. You know what I'm saying? They got to them with the little kill. But nah, yeah, man. So what I've been having lately, bro, shout out to Kraig Facts, you know what I'm saying? What up, Q Dog? How you doing? You know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kraig Facts. I'm on Kraig Facts now, you know what I'm saying? But, well, never left. So
Mhm.
that's one of the things we got going. The second thing is we got we got KBLA, bro. You know what I mean? Got KBLA going with Tavis Smiley, you know what I mean? Every Saturday.
Mhm.
Kraig Facts is on there, AM radio from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. You know what I mean? It's good with it. Oh, what up, Blaze? Hey, Blaze, you got to get in this motherfucker, bro. We got to get Blaze in here one time. We doing a podcast, bro.
For sure. Shout out Blaze.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Blaze. So, yeah, man, we got KBLA, talk radio. We got popping on. We also got and I just started taking acting classes this Saturday. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that I feel like I always got to level up and do something different, bro. I can't stay in the same box. You dig me?
That's big.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I always looked at myself as a kid like, yo, God didn't raise me to be average. I don't know
Hmm.
why, but it was just like, you know what I mean? I had to take sacrifices and it came with a lot. But you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It was worth it.
Got to keep it up.
Yes, sir, man. Hell yeah. So look, man. So the first thing I want to talk about, bro, is Snoop Dogg passing. Uh
Yes. Yeah.
Not Snoop Dogg passing, his mother passing.
Yeah.
I mean, man, rest in peace, bro. Um, what's her name? His mom had passed, bro. When was this? It was over yesterday, I think it was. You know what I mean? She said his so we know he had his ups and downs in his music careers, mainly ups, you know what I mean? Mainly his downs was legal trouble, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Um,
Facts.
you know what I mean? So you ain't really heard too much from him. He has one of the big ups, man, was he's in the Super Bowl this year with basically the NWA, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never been done, I'm bringing it you know, 90s hip hop, it's just amazing. You got all stars that basically created a game, you know what I'm saying, for
Yeah.
niggas like us, you know what I mean? So shout out for that. You know what I'm saying? But one of the downs was unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Beverly Tate was his mother, you know what I'm saying? She passed,
Yeah.
even why she passed or how she passed, you know what I'm saying? You remember in May, just recently, he had talked about how his mom was sick. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, what?" Posted about it. You know what I'm saying? And then and it's just sad, bro, because you only get one mom, bro. You know what
Man.
I'm saying? No matter what, bro. Like the person that birthed you, bro, and then just happens to pass, bro. That's like one of the worst things, bro. Like I
Yeah.
can't relate, but nigga, it's like, man, I still have empathy. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Sure.
I know people, parents that have passed, um, yeah, so even when he had seen his mom in Macy, he wrote in the caption at the time, me and my brothers went to go see Mama today. She opened her eyes to see us and let us know she's still fighting. God is good. Thanks for everybody at the press at one time. You know what I'm saying? And the ironic thing, you know what I'm saying? He just had his 50th birthday.
Birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I'm
That's
like,
cold.
damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally a couple of days ago, bro. Like, I was seeing all the Instagram posts and all that other, everything else about it. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's a family man. He love his family, bro.
For sure.
He ain't no Eminem, you dig? He ain't no Eminem.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
most definitely, R.I.P. to Beverly Tate, died at 70.
Yes,
And
sir.
his birthday party was lit, but it's kind of like bittersweet now, because your memory this month is not gonna be your lit birthday party.
Birthday, yeah. That's gonna be weak as shit, bro. Fucking right about that. What you got for us? Upgrade on your end.
Let me know what we doing next. You want to do the Lakers,
Just,
the
hey, just like
scuffle?
what you got. Just like, yeah, what's going on with the Lakers, bro?
In recent sports news, the Lakers went winless in the preseason, and I think this is their second game. AD and Dwight Howard ended up getting into a little scuffle. No blows thrown, but there was a what I call getting hemmed up. A New York, New York niggas that grab the front of your shirt. Like, what the fuck you talking
Yeah, yeah.
about? I said, B.
Yo,
At first, AD walked up on Dwight, and Dwight was sitting down, and he's kind of like, get your stuff together. And Dwight stands up very strongly, like he wanted to do something, and AD instantly grabbed his chest, and they had to break him up. And it's very troublesome if I understand that. I would say before last year, a lot of people will feel like, fuck it, we can still get a ring. But chemistry is key. The Bucks got a championship. You feel me? The
yeah,
Warriors didn't even make it to the ship, and the Lakers bounced out first round. And that goes to show you that, like, I understand the super teams. It's good to build a super team, but Brooklyn didn't win it either. You feel me? So
yeah.
that chemistry with your team and knowing who's gonna do what, that shit is so important in this game. I understand having raw people, but it's very troublesome because there's three trouble people on the Lakers right now. And the third place dude just blew up in the beginning of the season or whatever. Because it's really Dwight, then Rondo, and then Westbrook. You feel me? Because Rondo and Westbrook, they will tell LeBron to shut the fuck up on the court. Look him dead in his eye, like, shut your ass up, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I did that myself or whatever. They have the potential to do so. Not saying they're gonna do it for sure, but it's already ice cracking. That's kind of scary or whatever. And Magic Johnson says the Lakers have a team issue and a basketball issue. Dwight Howard and AD got into a physical altercation on the bench. In my 42 years of being associated with the Laker organization, I have never seen something like this. That's very worrisome, man. Like, I understand if you from La La Land or you a Laker fan from across the country, with that roster, I know you had your money up to get some real bread betting this season. Like, what? We about to sweep. Because, like, Rondo and Westbrook, those two are like facilitators to me. Maybe they can't be on the court at the same time, but Rondo was a terrific substitution for Westbrook, as far as like getting the ball out, creating, some help defense and dishing it out to the open player or whatever. It's just they just got to get it together. But this could be the fight that makes them all come together. It could be another situation where LeBron feel like, you know what, I'm about to go to Brooklyn. You feel me? Who knows? But let's just stay tuned, and let's just hope that we can bring the chips back to the West Coast, man. You feel me? As long as one of us get it, I'm from East Oakland, California. You feel me? So I'm voting
Yeah,
for the
hey,
Warriors.
for real.
But if we can't get it, I'm for surely hopeful that the Lakers could get it, or even the Clippers. Just keep the championships in California, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man, that's what we need, dog. See, a lot of people think just because niggas is always good players that they forget about the egos. You
Yeah,
know, man, ego can definitely tear a team apart, especially the chemistry can't be there without the egos being separate. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying? So niggas gotta be humble as fuck because all of them are great players, but if the chemistry ain't there, you know what I mean? And it's useless.
yeah. And it's hard to be hard on a millionaire. You feel me? As a coach, like it's hella hard to unless you have a history of having some championships. It's kind of hard to like berate your star athletes, your starting athletes, period, or whatever. They really will react, you know,
Right.
bad to it or whatever. They might get amongst each other and tell people above you they don't want you around no more. You know, that happens or whatever. There's been stars that enforced out head coaches or whatever. It's really almost like the players police themselves. You feel me? And that's why you really need veterans. So you can tell them, hey, we not going to the club. We got a game tomorrow. We need to jump up in seeds, and you know all that responsibility and dedication stuff that veterans know. Like it was a good game. I got a cool highlight, but that doesn't really mean nothing. I'm gonna just check it in early, go to sleep, and I'll party in the off season when I get my ring. You feel me? And
Right.
I think it takes a veterans on the court to do that. But when your veterans is Dwight Howard, you know.
Is it like when you're OG? That's your OG?
This is your king? God damn. Dwight Howard?
Like, damn, you supposed to give me the game. You got the young niggas beating up the old niggas now, bro. Like, on some real shit.
Yeah, you see, and that's crazy how the young do AD, like, bruh. AD is arguably the best player, you know, and well, him and, you know, Akumpo, you feel me? But there
Right.
was a couple years where people were saying AD's the best player in the league or whatever. And then, you know, Akumpo came and balled out, and I feel like this is a step out year for AD because he feels like the league has him messed up. So, like, he's seeing all this stuff. Like, you're supposed to, if you're the star on the team, you know, LeBron
Right.
is a star, but he needs other stars to dish to. And LeBron's big on AD, you know? So he understands that too. So you're going to have a leadership role. So just because you're younger, if we just being honest, like I'm more important on this roster than you. Listen to me. You, especially Dwight Howard, like, bruh, you have been exiled and like, you know, you have a bad record of teammates not liking you if we just being honest, you know. Westbrook
Right.
too, Rondo too. So it's like those are some very chippy people to try to like police and like keep in pocket or whatever. So we'll see how it goes, but you know, shout out to the Lakers. Hopefully they could, you know, improve on their season and their chemistry though, but it matters for sure.
Hell yeah, most definitely. You ain't about that. I fucked around and spelled my name wrong, nigga. Yeah, man, that's real though, man. Hopefully they could keep that legacy alive. Nigga, Magic said, nigga said he said that's the worst thing he's seen in Laker history.
42 years
Wait, what,
associated. I've
nigga?
never seen something like that. I'm trying to think. There's been fights on the Lakers, but it wasn't Lakers versus Lakers. It was them beating up on Larry Bird and shit.
But shit, I mean, they could say the same thing about his test results.
I have no comment.
42 years, thing.
Yeah, there really hasn't been nobody else.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yo, man, hold up. You did some unforgettable shit too now, man. Like, let's not go there, man.
Bruh, this nigga's crazy. You right though. He did some phenomenal shit too.
Like,
That's
nigga, they
only
can get away.
never been seen.
Nigga, they can shake hands after the game, Magic. I don't know what you can shake off, nigga. You know
Yeah. I mean, man, he's still alive and kicking, man. You know, this nigga crazy.
You already know.
Can niggas hear me? What's going on? Yes, sir.
Yo. It was me. How back in? Yeah, how back in? Yeah. All right, yeah, we had technical difficulties. All right. Bet.
I'm gonna always blame myself. I'm like,
it was me this
I
time.
hope they didn't see me because I'm over here
Nah,
like.
I was about to tell you. I was about to say, hey, just keep it going. Just keep it going. Even if I'm gonna figure it out. So like sometimes
I didn't know. I thought it was me.
So
you
good.
need to tell me when we watch this, you're gonna see me catting up like, show. Can you see me?
Yeah. This shit is live right now, bro. So
Okay.
so it's all good. But yeah, so we already know with Lil Nas X, bro. So what happened recently, man, you know, Lil Boosie and Lil Nas X, man, they've been going back and forth. Now, for me, bro, I think Lil Nas X is like the 6ix9ine of the LBGTQ community. And what I mean by that, the dude is hilarious. He's a troll and he has great marketing. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
I've been in some rooms and like I've heard like people in the LBGT community like he's not that talented, like he's just really good at promotion and like shock culture. Like I'm gonna twerk for the devil. I'm gonna sell devil shoes. I'm gonna be pregnant. I'm gonna make the prison system look like it's just all gay people. Like certain stuff like to where it's gonna be like, oh, did you see this? Did you read this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Same thing with 6ix9ine was doing. So like, yeah, you right. I do think that Boosie is gonna lose his fucking Twitter too if he keep it up. Though I ain't gonna lie, he probably got one more rant.
let me tell them what they said.
Okay.
Let me get a segment. So, so on Saturday, October 23rd, uh, Lil Nas X, said that he had a collaboration coming out with Boosie. Okay, that shit sent Boosie over the top. Last time he said, like, and Boosie has a history of talking about Lil Nas X.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Last time he talked to him about him was 2019 when he said roll down or Old Town Road rolled down on something. He up there, or y'all talking about Old Town Road when he came out and basically made like some homophobic statements about it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? About lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he put on Twitter like if you think the whole world hate me, y'all tripping. He wrote, I have an international love and respect for how I am and what I stand for. And never forget, there's a ghetto in every city, state, country, etc. who rock with Boosie for real, the realest. You know what I'm saying? And another one is another statement. He said, "Stop trolling me, faggot." You know what I'm saying? Use the F word. Um, I don't condone. He's put LOL. He wrote and since deleted Twitter post. You have you a wild. He meant to say you a whole bitch, but he said you a wild bitch playing with a gangster. Shaking my head. You can keep sucking sick and getting fucked in your ass and peace. You hate yourself. Hashtag. I would too if I was you, Lil Nas X. If you would do this, he said if you would do this word, this is how he wrote it. Word, a huge favor. Nobody wants you, but he meant to say world. So that's what he said about Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? Lil Nas X, he stayed in character. You know, he replied in comedy in the uproar and shit like that. You
Yeah, he
know,
did.
that nigga is hilarious. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do but respect his marketing. He's on some other shit, bro. But, as a person and an entertainer, you know what I mean? Do I like his music? Do I listen to it? No, I don't fuck with his music. But, like, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine music either. But as a fucking marketing and shit, he made me laugh. I
Yeah,
laugh.
he do.
Like, you know
You
what I
right.
mean? Yeah, that shit be funny as hell. What you think about that, Upgrade?
I think Lil Boosie on his fourth Instagram and he about to be on his second Twitter for sure, for sure. Like I don't know if they're like waiting to pull a plug on him, but like social media in this era, it means so much to artists and business people, entrepreneurs and whatever. So like even with me, somebody said I was. It don't take much for you to lose your stuff, and once you lose it, it dramatically changes how you go about conducting business with your new account because you don't
Yeah,
have a fan base to fall back on. You're trying to gain back your fan base or whatever. So
yeah. And
you,
it fucks up how people view you. I'm listening though.
yeah, yeah. So it's like I'm not telling him to not stand his ground, but like you using some that lingo, man. Once when you use this lingo, you gotta understand that's hate speech. If somebody says Lil Boosie is a wild nigga or nigger and they're not black, they're gonna politic to get his account removed. You feel me? So if you know
Right.
that's how the game go, you can't be it's certain words you can't be just slinging around like that unless you understand that like it can cost you your platform. Some people don't mind it. I guess Trump is all right. They've been banning him from everything. That nigga can't go live, tweet, fucking clubhouse, nothing. They don't want him on no social media. I think he's working on creating a Republican platform or whatever. I don't know, but like that's something that Boosie might have to go to. Boosie might have to go to OnlyFans to speak his mind, like because the stuff that he's saying is in very deep, deep, deep urban language. You feel me? Like you would have to
Right.
be from the hood to see like this is how people talk. You feel me? I'm black as hell. A nigga gonna be like, "Who your black ass friend?" "Oh, what's up, bro?" You feel me?
Right.
Somebody mama might be like we call it how we see it. So like I understand that word is derogatory. You feel me? And y'all don't want to be called that. We don't want people who not black calling us nigga. And I or saying the word and we still have to deal with that. So respectfully understand that it takes some time or whatever. You feel me? Like this is how it is. And like we have to deal with that. We're not trying to get people's accounts banned because they're saying it in the hood for like in out of love or whatever it is. I understand this is not out of love at all, but like just Boosie got to calm down because I want to see Boosie on my timeline. So it's like, damn, bro. I was on somebody's comments, right? And I
Okay.
asked, "Where's this movie scene from?" And somebody commented, "Yo, mama." So I commented, "Yo, bitch ass granny." They fucking, bruh, instantly they took the fucking comment off. They fucking like redirected my Instagram to something else. Your account is being under review for hate speech. Like, god damn, they work hella fast. And I didn't say the F word. I said your bitch ass granny. But he said your mama. So it's like, damn, y'all better be doing that to him. But like I always try to double down on the disrespect, so maybe it's my fault. Maybe I just should have said your granny and the bitch ass granny is what cost me my shit or whatever. But these platforms are not ours. So we always got to understand that we got to play by their rules. And until we all just start fucking with Isaac Hayes with fan base, that's the only black platform that's on social media I know of. It's called fan base. You could post like you do on Instagram and people could send you likes or money. But don't think like this money is dollars. It's really cents, but hella if you get your followers up on fan base, you can make like up to a couple dollars a post plus whatever sort of sponsorship you got going on. The same thing with their lives too. It's a black man by the name of Isaac Hayes. Shout out to him. And like he's doing his thing, but like he's always been in the rooms on Clubhouse when people cry about getting their account. Whenever somebody cries and complains about getting your account tooken, he always jumps on there like, you guys don't own this platform. If you're not gonna send traffic to your website and make articles about how you think, because that's what people do, and then can't nobody tell you nothing because it's your website, it's your domain name, it's your whatever press page or whatever. If you're not
Facts.
gonna do that, you have to play by the rules. And I'm not sure how lenient fan base is, but like, I don't think any platform is gonna let you say hate speech, like nigger, faggot, all that. There's not a lot of people that are gonna let you say it unless you're like on Reddit or something. Or
Right.
I don't know. I don't know too many. Maybe Twitter. Twitter is the wild, wild west. I done seen some crazy sexual shit and violent shit, but I don't
You'll
know
see
how much
porno
they
before
do.
you see racism on Twitter.
You said what?
You'll see pornography before you see racism on Twitter.
Yeah. So it's like they'll let somebody get fucked on Twitter
Long dick
very
style.
vividly in the ass, you feel me? Or whatever the fuck going on. But I don't think they're gonna let people just create like a form or a community where hate speech is normalized. I don't know, but it's something that like we need to think about as entrepreneurs and artists and everything that we're doing. Like we don't own these platforms. Instagram or really Facebook can sell Instagram to whoever they want to, and they can
Right.
change it up. Or Facebook can decide to make Instagram hella more like Facebook and maybe make it to where you gotta buy ads. That's what I heard they've been doing or whatever. They making it to where if you want to see the full potential of your friends and your following, you gotta buy ads or whatever to get your eyes out. And they kind of did this a couple years ago when they made it when they changed the algorithm from the old algorithm used to be the order. This nigga posted just now, and the lower you
Right.
go, the
Right.
older it go. Now it's whose post is popping more that you follow. So that's what fucked it up to where people like damn, I'm not popping. I don't get 100 likes the first 10 minutes I post something. So how am I gonna get my fucking full base or whatever? So like, there's been ways around. There's engagement groups or whatever, but these platforms have become like your real life. Like when you turn in a resume, that's like your digital resume. You feel me? Your Instagram. People go to your Instagram and your Facebook, even when it comes to getting you a job. Oh yeah, by the way, people could go through your Facebook and they could look at shit you deleted too. I did not know this for surely. I don't know about Instagram, but I know that certain jobs who take their shit serious, they'll go to your Facebook, they'll see what's on it, and then they'll go and see within the last year or so how they'll go to a file thing and they'll type in your name and they'll send them a fucking file and they'll go through all your pictures that you deleted and see what you deleted. Sometimes you making a rant, fuck the Jews. Oh, we can't hire this nigga. Hold on. Hold up.
Wait.
And it might be like a power to the people. Kill Whitey. Oh, no. Can't hire this nigga.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I seen it on TikTok. You feel me? So it's like all these platforms. TikTok is becoming the new YouTube because YouTube is so governmented now. Like I used to look up crazy YouTube shit in like 2015. That shit don't pop up no more,
Yeah.
And like you gotta watch how you talk about the jab. I'm gonna call it the jab for now, but you gotta call it the jab now because once you say the V word, nigga, something will pop up under your shit and like like it's very like. Do you really have freedom of speech? It all depends on what you're talking about and what side are you on or whatever. So with Boosie, again, this all comes back to Boosie and this platform. We need to kind of watch how he's treated because you may have some stuff that, everybody don't agree with you. And if everybody gets together and flags your page at once, they could mess up your paper. You was just talking about people doing that to like people do this. People fuck up your money and just flag whatever you post just to mess you up. And it's like, you're victim. You're using the victimizing. You're weaponizing, victimizing, being a victim or whatever. You're fake acting like you're offended, and you're getting a community behind it, and you're getting people pages taken down. So like, I would say for every entrepreneur and every artist, man, try to push some traffic to your website. I don't care if it's that little ass fucking link tree you got on your IG. At least keep that to where people know I could go there. I could go to his link tree, linktree.com/your rapper name. I could always go there, get your information, and you can add a link to where, you fucking say your feelings on there or whatever. But yeah, Boosie, he might lose his Twitter too. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I already know, man. It was all good just a week ago.
Man, you ain't never lied.
Yeah. What else you got for us, man?
Oh man, O Block indictment, man. I think I was telling my friends this.
I seen that.
Did you see Dirk talk about, I think I want to go to school? Oh no, nigga, it's too late. It's too late for all that, nigga. It's too late because hopefully they have the prison program where it has some school shit you can go to, bro. But like one thing about a Rico, it needs a leader, a popular, very financially dominant leader. And King Von is dead. And they still went through with the Rico. That means they have a new leader who are they going to pin it on or whatever. So like this situation, if you're on YouTube, everybody is talking about this. So we don't need to go in too much detail, but I think the part that people are missing is rap police. People act like rap police like stop being a thing or whatever. It just stopped being posted about.
Yeah.
Rap police really do follow people, bro. Rap police be, huh?
It was a whole video. I had a movie called Rap Police.
This shit is real, but people for some reason, ever since like 2012 or something, they stopped talking about it, and it makes me think that's probably why Chief Keef went to LA and stopped fucking with y'all niggas, bro. Because maybe the feds tapped him on the shoulder, like, or maybe somebody who kind of had love for him was like, "You're gonna go down with this Fed case," and he was like, "Oh no, I didn't work this hard and live in poverty to fucking spend the rest of my life in jail or whatever." But like the way Chicago was allowed to kill and go on Twitter and musically talk about killing people for hella long.
Wow,
For
this
hella
shit.
long.
Wow,
I
this shit.
think one thing about the O Block indictment, it's not gonna be the only one. They're gonna go to the other side, and that's not gonna be a big indictment because all those blocks, it used to be Jaro City, STL, and like two other people. Mind you, I'm from Oakland. I'm not from Chicago. My fault to anybody. Not trying to disrespect anybody. You feel me? But they're gonna go to y'all too, niggas. You niggas need to get windy. Y'all, the Windy City, get windy for sure. Go to Mexico. Go visit your auntie in North Carolina. But if you want to be free, man, there's too much documented murder and admitting to murder in your music. Remember, a couple years ago, they said we are going to use lyrics against artists from now on. So this is you admitting to murder. And some of y'all are not creative and artistic enough to have made it a situation where your lawyer can fight it, you know? There's youngsters from O Block saying, dude from 63rd couldn't get back up. You saying
Yeah.
that in a song, like y'all going down, and it's like I think it was a society thing. Like the hood has been finessed by pop culture to keep doing this. They only sign artists, and they always push artists. Even like with Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty's big song, Back in Blood. He talking about some niggas he took some shit from, and it's blatant. So it's like, damn, are the labels in with these finesse moves with the Fed, with the rap police? Like, same thing with Bobby Shmurda. They blew that song up. Everybody that Bobby Shmurda said in that Hot Nigga song, they got at least 40 years. Rashay got a basketball number. I think he got 102 years. I'm like, God damn, bro. You feel me?
Damn.
Everybody that Bobby Shmurda named in Hot Nigga did some football numbers, at least a good football game, like 40, nigga. Ain't no 20s, bro. Ain't no 27s, none of that shit. I don't think there's no 30s, bro. So it's like we gotta kind of peep, like, is the strings being pulled to pull certain people up, promote the music to the masses, like this is what you need to do, and then send your ass to jail. It's almost like the label and the feds are just keeping the prisons filled. You feel me? Like,
Right.
it's kind of a cold situation, but yeah, Lil Durk has not been arrested yet. But remember, Lil Durk.
What? Yet, are you talking about according to what you saying, or are you
This
talking
is
about?
what a lot of people saying. Like Durk, he might either Durk has to be telling. If he's not telling, he's gonna be the top of the Rico case because King Von in jail. There's videos of King Von dropping, I want to say 100K off to his niggas, and people are like, a week later, FBG Duck died.
Oh yeah, wait, was that King Von? Oh,
King Von, and he was walking with Asia Dog. That's what
he
people
was
saying
giving
too.
niggas change and shit. That was him giving niggas change.
Yeah, so it wasn't Dirk, but Dirk got a case in Atlanta. And if he want to stay free, he gonna have to put it on King Von though too. That's another thing too. Like it's just a crazy case, man.
And not
What
just that,
everybody,
the same shit.
yeah. I mean, his Atlanta case, it could be thrown in with the Rico, because I think they really could do that. Actually, matter of fact,
What happened in Atlanta?
them niggas is on camera shooting at and robbing the nigga.
When
For
this come out?
sure.
When this?
Huh? This is a while ago. There's footage of them in court together, and Dirk acting like shit is sweet, and Von looking like, bro, what? Why you smiling, bro? Why you laughing? There's some people saying that Dirk might have sacrificed Von. I'm not gonna go that deep because I don't know how you would sacrifice somebody. And I watched how King Von died, and it doesn't necessarily look like it was a setup. How do you know Von was gonna walk up and approach kick Rondo? And what I'm amazed by is that Quando didn't get shot at all. Cause I'm like, you niggas was scuffling and fighting, and the nigga get shot 3 times. You feel me? It's kind of crazy, but I don't think that was I can't go that deep with it. Cause like that footage of Vaughn getting shot is kind of, it doesn't come off like that could be set up, you know?
Nah, hell no.
Because Vaughn walked away from his people to go press bruh. And then that
Yeah.
happened, and then people ran, people got shot, people came back, people beat up Quando. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but I don't see how you could set that up. And especially when I know that they were supposed to go somewhere else. And Vaughn was like, fuck that, I'm going over here. and then Quando
Right.
Wando was just there. So like, it's just crazy. But the indictment, it's not gonna be the only one, and I don't think people notice, but other places don't play that shit at all. They're not gonna wait 8 years. Like Florida, them niggas already got indictments. It's like 10 of them at a piece. I think one batch of Florida niggas went down, and then another batch of Florida niggas went down, and this other one, like, if I was Fuliano, I know you're
Mm.
not a windy city, but you need to get windy too, bro. Cause like you got songs, your latest song, you talking about dead folks, and they can't get you for disrespecting the dead, but there is some implications. And the thing about the feds, the reason why they got the 98% or 95 conviction rate is they don't really deal with witnesses. They deal with turning motherfuckers into federal informants. Nigga, that means it's not a lady that saw you. They're gonna get the weakest person in your crew to turn and tell us everything, and or start showing up and telling me what y'all got going on. I'm gonna pick your ass up once a month, tell me what's going on. Who did what to who? Who's planning on doing what to who? What kind of how y'all getting y'all money? What y'all do to the neighbors? I heard about a shooting. Who did that? Like, that's why they should be so wrapped tight. It's hard to
Mm.
fight a case when them niggas been following you for years. They've been following you. There's a history of old block. So many people know about murders and argue about who killed who in Chicago because it's so much out there. Did you think niggas wasn't gonna go down for that sooner or later? Like,
Right.
at first, I was just telling people last year, like, what's up with the feds in Chicago? Them niggas is on paid leave or something. Niggas on quarantine. How the fuck? How the fuck do you kill somebody, go on Twitter and say you did it, and then it's like it's cool,
He said, Bailey.
bruh? Because when niggas do, I'm saying it because of my experience, and that's not even with the feds. Back long time ago, I did a song with some folks, and they said somebody's government name, like wooty wooty whoop. We gonna kill you on the intro, and then the song was slapping. It was a dope ass beat I made, and then something happened to that guy, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. So them is still my friends. I showed up to show support for my friends, and they went to my motherfucking MySpace in the courtroom. Like, this is you. You said this. Did you not say this? And I'm in court like, ooh, you know how a nigga slouch up shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they thorough as hell. I thought they was gonna take me down too because I made the beat or whatever. But they never questioned me or nothing. But I knew from an early age in music, like, they watching. Don't think all the million views is just bad bitches and real niggas. It's the police too watching.
Yeah,
It's the
facts.
feds watching. And they take a note. I know that. I know that dude. Okay, go get him. Because he just said he killed dude or whatever. So like,
No, I know that for a fact too because I used to be a custodian at a police station. So, nigga, at the undercover office, nigga, they'll have niggas MySpace pulled up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, no, what you saying is fact, bro. I seen it with my own eyes. Nigga, I used to clean these niggas' offices. They'll have
yeah.
like MySpace profiles up there, bro. What's up, Jelly?
So
Um,
Jelly, and it's so easy now. All you got to do is just make a fake bad bitch profile. You
yeah,
feel me?
that you know, if you Google somebody's name, like if you Google the Real DJ Show, everything that I ever post will pop up, bro.
Mm,
Like everything from Twitter, anything that says the Real DJ Show, my pictures, everything, bro. So Google is like real definite when it comes to
yeah,
that.
yeah. And your phone too.
Yeah,
The when the signals when I go if I go over to where you at right now, for my phone to work, it's gonna hit a tower
yeah,
around your
but
house. This is
me,
how they locate where you at. So like they can say,
facts.
no, you were over here for sure. And then if they
Right.
catch you lying enough, they're like, we're just gonna say it's you because you're not saying the truth and you were around this area. We have documented footage of that. These motherfuckers went, killed FBG Duck in a rental you got, or it's not even a rental. I think you bought a car in your name and went and slid. Like, and to be honest, when I talked to some Chicago people, man, they said honestly, if FBG Duck would have died in the hood instead of the Gold Coast, that's what it's called, where Gucci and Oprah lives down the fucking street, this shit would have probably kept going for another couple years. But because you killed somebody where the white folks be at, there's all right. Let's just jumpstart this Fed case or whatever. You feel me? And like,
Right.
it's sad, but like, a lot of motherfuckers is gonna go down for some stuff that they thought they got away with, and like it goes back to like who's gonna tell, because some people is gonna keep it solid, but everybody is not built to face, and they fighting life or the death penalty. Life or the death penalty. Which one you want? Like,
Right. It's just
God.
like the thing here is 5 niggas going to jail for 1 nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
bro,
not it. They got other stuff too. It's another dude from that hood. They know who killed him. This indictment is just starting, bro. They're gonna add more people to it. As soon
yeah.
as you said
Well, I'm
what?
sorry. My bad. Go
I
ahead.
mean, they're gonna add more people to it just by the murders, but they start with just these five because it's the recent and it's the most big popular murder. But they can add more stuff. They said they got other people too, and like I said, like it's documented. There are some people who are free, but in 2015, you kill somebody and you went on Twitter and said, "Yeah, I had his ass stinking in the fucking bushes." Like,
Yep. What's up, little dude Da Vinci? No, that's real though, because that's what they did with King Von. They just found out he had killed that girl Kyra.
yeah, they
You
been new, and they just released it after he died. Why did you do that?
know,
Why did you
he
do that?
was on his
You know
ass.
why? He was
That
gonna get that
indictment.
indictment. Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
bro. But like
exactly.
I said, all indictments need a leader. It can't just be, oh, this is a gang. They're gonna
Yeah,
have a
that's what,
dude at the top. So everybody's saying either Dirk is telling or Dirk is just trying to turn a new leaf and he's trying not to go to jail. But I do think it's too late. You made a song, should have ducked. And then you had a verse where you said, you do it for what? You better not say that you do it for duck. That nigga is fucked. Something like all
is
this
that he
discourse.
died?
This is post death. This is after he died. This is a Meek Mill
Oh,
record or whatever. So it's like I remember how I felt like, damn, why is Dirk on Duck Head like this on songs? Like, you shouldn't. Gangsters, man. One of the greatest rappers of all time said, "G's move in silence like lasagna." Man, you got to remember that. If you want to be free for like all the young dumb stuff you did when you was younger, you feel me? If you want to be able to take your kid to school and nothing from the past pop up, niggas see you at the PTA meeting. That's JJ. Nigga killed my cousin in 2007. And people don't care if you a family guy now. They remember how you made them feel 12 years ago. And
yeah.
that's why G's moving silent like lasagna. Shout out Lil Wayne for that though. But like when it comes to the social thing of I'm gonna do something terrible and rap about it, it's one of the dumbest things I've seen in hip hop, man. Cause like the feds, this is being used to make black folks look ignorant, black folks look super violent or super sexual with the women or whatever. My fault. But yeah, it's being used against us or whatever. I got a house phone, man. You feel me? But it's being used against us, and this is what people think about after police involved shootings. You feel me? They start thinking about them videos with 30 guns. Like, well, maybe he was a criminal. Maybe he was a thug. They killed that dude in St. Louis, the little boy, and they said he stole some blunts or something. Then come to find out, he didn't steal no blunts. My
Right,
fault. But come to find out, he didn't steal no blunts. But they didn't put that out to the masses. It's
right.
a game being played. So like this popular hip hop is kind of being weaponized against us. It be the reason why people think like it's okay to do us a certain way. But in all actuality, there's hella citizens from Chicago. They don't want to gang bang. It's a situation now where these kids can't even go to school. The police used to have to fucking walk you all ass to school or whatever. The police walk you to school, make sure you get to school safe because of the neighborhood you would have to walk through. And it's
Mm.
like that in LA, you feel me? For surely. But it's like, damn, it's that bad with the kids. Like kids is killing kids in Chicago. I'm not saying it doesn't happen around the country, but when you listen to these stories about how old, it's called O Block. That's not really what them apartments called. It's called O Block because a youngster named OD got killed hella long ago.
Yeah, I seen him.
And he was young as hell. He's under 15. Same thing with Well, Jaro City, I don't think Jaro was that young or whatever, but these are kids, bruh. You know, these are niggas jumping off the porch in a major way, like 14, 15. Who knows what kind of mental damage they have, you know, at an older age. Because some people leave, you know, the military and they ain't right ever since they had to kill,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
that
enemies,
post-traumatic stress.
accidentally killed family, like innocent women, men that are citizens they thought were like, you know, potential shooters or whatever. And like, I think the same thing is happening here. Kids is dying out there. You got to live with being a kid killer, you know, shout out Jelly. You got to live with everybody's not built to kill somebody and sleep like a baby afterwards. You feel me?
No, no, real
A lot
shit.
of a lot of people, that's the last thing they see, and it may be trumped up as gang, gang, gang. Mind you, one of them people in the O Block indictment killed himself, and people don't know why. People say it might be because of relationship loss. People say he might have told. People say it might be because he's having problems dealing with you stood over somebody. I think they shot Duck over 30 times. You feel me? That's one thing they're not putting out to the public too. Like, nigga, they really did him dirty. Closed casket that man, you know?
Yeah,
And even though you and the other coldest part about this whole thing is you will sacrifice your life to killing somebody. This is around the country. You will sacrifice your life to killing somebody, right? And if
mm-hmm.
you get caught, you will be sent to prison and you will have to be friends with these niggas. You know why? Because there is a race war in the prison, bro. You feel
But
me? If you black, you with the blacks. It don't matter if you fucking from 63rd or not. Those politics are kind of like somewhat irrelevant. You guys can fight, maybe knife each other, but there's a whole nother tier of power and there's a whole nother politics. And it's really watch them skinheads and watch the Mexicans. You need niggas on your side. So it's crazy that you sacrifice your life to killing some niggas, and if you get caught, you gonna end up playing cards with these niggas the rest of your life till you get free.
yeah, hey, that's real as shit though. That's why I'm like, it was something I was going to say, but that's why I be like, I don't let 30 seconds cost me 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man,
like, bro, I was looking at some dude. He was like, I was reading something. He said, how many minutes? How much? How many seconds? Or how many minutes? How many minutes it cost you? I mean, how many? Like something that metaphor. He said, what the fuck is he talking about? And he said, how many seconds did you do in your crime or minutes in your crime to get 30 years? He said, damn. It's
yeah,
like, bro, like you really did a temporary thing that you really didn't have to do for 2 minutes that cost you a lifetime.
everything. Yeah,
So that's what we like to say, man. Just stay mindful out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially minorities, black people, we got it hard out there. You know what I'm saying? We already got
yeah,
strike against us. We already said we 3/4 of a person, some bullshit. I don't
yeah.
believe it, but you know what I'm saying? But they trying to press that issue real heavy. What else you got for us? Upgrade?
We got the Alec Baldwin shooting on the set of a movie that was supposed to come out. Um, I had trouble trying to get information about this story. I have already had this story on another talking app or whatever, but people was trying to argue with me about whether the bullet was still a prop bullet, like a blank, or was it a real bullet.
Or
And I'm
something?
trying to tell people like
Mhm.
you can't injure two people with one blank. You feel me? And kill somebody. I was like, I don't know. They might have left a little bit of lead in the blank. I don't know, but like I'm pretty sure that's a real bullet. If it kills one person and injures the other and sends both y'all to the hospital off top or whatever. But come
Right?
to find out, the cinematographer was killed. Her name is Helena Hutchins, RIP to her. And the director was killed, Joel Souza. So if the cinematographer and the director got shot at the same time, and Alec Baldwin was handed a loaded weapon by it says a AD assistant director or whatever, and they didn't know too. That means it had to be for some sort of like shot for the cover or something. And he pointing the gun directly. It could be a shot like this. Okay, now shoot it. Boom, two people.
Wow.
You know, because they want
Hey,
the cinematic effect or whatever. And you know, with movies, you don't pull out the 22 in a movie. Motherfuckers pull out the big, dirty, hairy. Nigga,
right,
what the fuck did you say? Nigga, and
right.
it seems like it's a Western movie too. So like they probably had that big ass 4.5 revolver or whatever. And since it was shooting blanks, they might have been getting like the real dust. You feel me? But like for sure, the AD's not going to jail because he just grabbed the gun and gave it to Alec Baldwin. But whoever is in charge of ammunition, like there'd be like props or whatever.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So like some people like are are involved with like the pyrotechnics. All you do is blow shit up. The people who work on the clothes don't work on the gunpowder to blow up the car. These are separate entities, but y'all all kind of work with production and props or whatever. You feel me? So
Right.
like whoever's in charge of the arm and keep in mind Alec Baldwin, he's the producer of this movie. So he putting out the bread.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna catch a couple lawsuits. I
Yeah,
see
his
his
name
family
is
move
legal.
away. But it's tough, man. Because when I did a movie, they had me playing with real weapons too. But I knew in my shot, I didn't really have to shoot. You know, all they really wanted is me holding the gun. So like, you could shoot some blanks off if you want to. And I was like, nah, I don't fuck around like that. You feel me? Because I've been in situations. I've seen my friend shoot my friend on accident. I've seen my friend who's like family to me. He had one of them old school pistol shotgun with the shot off tip, like from fucking Dawn Dust Till Dawn. He fucking blew off his cousin kneecap, white meat, kneecap gone, nigga on mama's, on accident,
Ooh.
playing with it. That motherfucker cocked up. It was a gun, but this part was all shotgun, 2-barrel, bro. Cocked that open. He playing around. Boom! I'm like,
You seen this shit?
I seen it. I seen the white meat for sure. And he's
Oh,
walking around like shit sweet. And I'm like, listen to me, bro. That pain gonna kick in, and you gonna shut up, bro. But you keep acting like you good, you good. He was almost like, I don't need to go to the hospital all like that. I just need some like, I'm like, bro, you got white meat where your kneecap was, bro.
they
Where is
Ricky.
your kneecap?
Hey, they Ricky that nigga.
Nigga, I went back to go look for the nigga kneecap. Like, where's this nigga? This
Hey,
nigga kneecap gotta be somewhere around here, bro.
that
Cause
nigga.
it was gone, bro. So when the
Yeah, that,
pain kicked in, he did sit his ass down. But like, I don't play with guns at all. I don't fuck around with people who fake, or load up the gun, cock it back, and click on niggas. Click. I don't fuck around with that
yeah, I
at
don't do
all. I
that
don't
shit
fuck
either.
around with niggas like that. Like, oh no, you immature with this. This is not a toy at all. Like, this put niggas away. I done seen niggas accidentally that shit go off and everything. So I don't play around. Even with me on a set where I could have fired like blanks, I didn't. And then even like not no spoiler or nothing, I had a gun pointed at me. So oh yeah, they told the dude, oh yeah, you could click it at him if you want. And I told him like, nigga, do not fucking click that shit at me, bro.
I did not click
For
that.
all mama. And I made the dude who's like the ammunition dude. I made him. Let me see. Let me see. Pull it back. Okay, show me the clip. Okay, let me hold it. Let me see. Let me do it myself. Okay, and that was just to point the gun at the side of my head, cause like you'll be surprised, man. Like you'll be
Right.
surprised. Like that shit ain't cool. But like I said, prayers to Alec Baldwin too, cause like he's fucking devastated. He had to have a cold-blooded talk with this woman's husband. Like I accidentally killed your wife. I'm sorry. Like this has been a like I can't even imagine how that went, bro. That's a cold convo to have or whatever, man. So I think it's over for that movie. I understand, like in The Crow, this happened in the '90s in The
Yeah,
Crow,
Brandon Lee, yeah.
but they actually put the scene that killed him in the movie. Did you know that?
No.
They don't show him dying, but that scene where the dude shoots, that's the scene that killed him for sure.
Wow. That's crazy
So
as
like
hell.
this is crazy. Like I do not fuck around at all, bro. Like I don't fuck around at all. And
Nah,
with all this guns and 30s and switches, everybody want to play with shit. Like it's not to be played with, And then like it's just a cold situation because I'm pretty sure everybody on set can sue him. You feel me? So like, yeah, it's over for that movie for sure. But like,
Jelly.
I don't think he gets jail time. I don't think the assistant director gets jail time. But I do think whoever's in charge of ammunition specifically, not like pyrotechnics, whoever's like the off-duty cop or the military trained dude, you probably going to jail, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie though, because this is a big fuck up. Or if the AD picked up the wrong gun, maybe you might get manslaughter, my guy. You feel me? If they told you get the black gun and you got the gray gun and then they got killed, you know, like, I don't know, man. People should pay attention with guns, man, and watch people. The people who just like to play but they don't know how to clean it. They just want to click, oh, click, click. Hey, nigga, I'm a click. Niggas looking at themselves in the mirror. Yeah, nigga. Nah, you gotta watch them people, bro.
Hell yeah, I remember I seen that video of a nigga cleaning a gun, like opening the gun, cleaning the back seat, and nigga shot himself in the leg. Nigga, it was recent, like maybe like last month. I was up there laughing like idiot. Hey, Jelly's stupid. She said your boy need to put his knee on ice.
He need a new kneecap. He need a kneecap transplant or something, bro. That shit was gone, bro. The whole kneecap gone. I still thought I was gonna see like a chunk of slab of meat somewhere in the room, bro. His whole shit was a whole white meat, and then it took a minute. I started seeing blood, and he started getting quiet. I was like, "Yeah, that shit hurt, don't it? You talking all this shit to everybody."
So my nigga was walking on a good foot, but he was walking on a bad leg.
Yeah, I think he still probably got a gimp in his step, but like at first he was really. This is like, you know, like a couple days before the holidays. I want to say it was Christmas, but if it wasn't Christmas, it was Thanksgiving. Like, you know how people already kind of huddling up. Oh, I see the gumbo. They getting the crab for the gumbo meat. You know, families already kicking it. And like, you know, the youngsters, we all kicking it in the back room. We smoke it or whatever. And nigga, he playing with that gun. And Sub told me, like, I'm going to go this hallway right here. Like, nah, I can't do it. You feel me? I can't do it. I can't do it. If you playing with it, like, no. Now, if you're getting it ready to go about your business, my nigga. But if you just, yeah, nigga, look at me. That nigga was chilling. Booyaka! That motherfucker shot so loud, bro. It made me want to get that kind of gun, bro. Like, bro, it's a pistol holding, but the rest of it is like
shotgun, yeah.
Dust it is shit. Yeah, bro. I'm like, that motherfucker do that? Goddamn, I need me one.
He got his dickies ripped with the same shotgun they shot Ricky with.
I'm thinking that's what it was.
It was the same gun. You Ricky that nigga.
It's a sawed-off gun they shot Ricky with.
Yeah, he got his dickies ripped with the same shotgun they shot Ricky with.
Damn, bro, you silly, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta give you a.
Oh yeah, you know, fool. All right, so man, shout out to the rest in peace to the people of Alec, Baldwin, you know, the girl happened to
Helena Hutchins, the cinematographer, and she's a dope cinematographer too, man. But like, I think it's a scratch on this.
Somebody else.
Yeah, that's what he said too. That's hella crazy. All right,
it has to be for a shot though, too. Like you hit, it better have been one shot or more people going to jail for sure. But I'm pretty sure it's like you're trying to get this shot. Please buy this movie, this Western movie, you know. And then, you know, and then, you know, hopefully the director just caught some shrapnel and he wasn't actually shot. They're not saying nothing about how he got sent to the hospital or his injuries or whatever. But hopefully they pulled through or whatever, though, man. But you know, tough time for Alec Baldwin and the movie industry. Period. You know, they're trying to get the ball back rolling with COVID vamping back up, and there's a big ass walkout. Oh yeah, if niggas want a job, go get the vaccine. You better take some pilot license. You can take some truck driving licenses or something, bro. But there's some jobs to be had though, nigga. On mamas, a lot of people are really refusing the vaccine, which is gonna put way available jobs.
I'm just gonna call it
available jobs. Nurses, all that shit.
The jab.
The jab. Oh yeah, sorry. The jab. Better get the jab, man.
Sorry.
Get that jab and get you a nice career, nigga. On mom, you can jump into a career or whatever.
Nigga, I need to go apply.
I'm about to take some pilot lessons. When I heard
I got my jab, nigga.
All them commercial people, they said like they're looking for people. They're looking for people to hire, especially truck drivers and all that. That's what's gonna hurt us even more when it comes to this food shortage that I hear that's gonna come too. Like there not being trucks and deliveries and all that. That's gonna make this food shortage that's about to happen even worse or whatever. So like, if you're really trying to work, man, and if you actually have a truck drivers or just whatever kind of career you always wanted to jump into, you might want to try to apply for some folks like mid-November because they really need some people. And a lot of people are walking out because they refuse to get jabbed up. So it's like Nigga, people walking out because of Dave Chappelle's special. Netflix hiring too. Nigga, everybody hiring. Nigga, go get a job. That's what
Hey,
I thought. When I heard hella people walking out on Netflix, I'm like,
right.
Netflix hiring? I wonder
No,
if they need a
for real.
director.
Hey, on some real shit though. Nah, the reason why I got it is like I had to like things happen to me in reality. I think I had it. Maybe remember when we went to Disneyland?
You was sick as hell.
I was sick as hell, like literally just getting over sickness. And remember when we went to Disneyland for my birthday last year?
Yeah.
We seen all those Asians with masks on their face,
Mhm.
and then like literally a week later, they said COVID-19 pop, right? Like literally, it's like and we talked on the phone. We was like, we was just at Disneyland.
Yeah, you did. You
I was
did.
like, we was just at Disneyland. Yeah, maybe that's what happened to me. So, like I had a couple of relatives that passed off, probably like one, and I'm just none of them had the jab. You feel what I'm saying? So they didn't have a jab. So I'm like, damn, and not just that. It's like it's like I knew people who are in the medical field before they were doctors, before they were scientists. You know what I'm saying? Before respiratory therapists, my sister's a nurse. So it's like, yo, none of these hood niggas to tell me nothing. Y'all don't have a degree. Some of these niggas barely pass high school. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So I'm like that's just my opinion. No disrespect to whoever take it, whoever don't. You know what I'm saying? Live your motherfucking life. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to listen to a nigga that ain't had no medical history background.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure. And I see like the division. There's some relationships that are breaking up because of it. There's some marriages that are being postponed or even canceled because one person is getting the jab and they're very uh aggressive about, the other person not getting the jab. And I feel like if a vaccine is a vaccine, that's their problem. Nigga, if you shrivel up and you fall off, that nigga, you should have got the jab. Nigga, on mama's like, that's what it's for. I never got the chicken pox jab, but I never got chicken pox.
Yeah, I had
But
chicken.
my little brother got chicken pox. And I used to, in the struggle, I used to sleep in the same bed, like, feet to head or whatever. You feel me? I still didn't get the shit or whatever. So like
Niggas said they used to have chicken pop parties, niggas.
yeah, they did. They did. They
Yeah,
did. And
that's
I never got it because they said if you get the chicken pox, whatever it is, it gives you it if you ain't never had it. So I was like, I don't want to get it. I'm a fucking scratcher. I don't want to be a polka dot
yeah.
black dark skinned nigga or whatever. So like, I don't know. I just never got it or whatever. But with this, like, I used to feel a certain kind of way, somewhat against it, and then my mom been got it, but I never knew my grandma got it. So to know my grandma already has like breathing problems and she got the jab and it wasn't that bad for her to deal with, that kind of like changed the way I looked at it. Cause I thought the jab was
Right.
gonna drop her. You feel me? Like, damn, she already has breathing problems, you feel me? So like I do think that if you're down to do it for safety reasons, it really can be a financial situation that'll put you ahead of a lot of people who are gonna quit their jobs. Or a lot of people know not never quit your job. Get fired so you can get some unemployment, or you can sue them for a
Combination.
wrongful firing or whatever later on or whatever. So it's all on you, but a lot of people are about to not go to work come November. So like it could be, a good little situation for you to get in and get in the situation or whatever. There's a lot of companies who are going to be looking to work, but you got to have, a jab because you can't risk another out. And even if it does spread, right? Because I sent my son to school and every day they call and say, we have 2 confirmed cases. I'm like, shh, but it makes me think about my son because they about to make the 5 to 12 jab coming soon. I'm like, geez, man. So like it
Right.
is what it is. Take precaution. Whatever your belief is your belief. We're not forcing it on nobody. But if you are open to getting the jab or got the jab, you will be able to apply for some jobs that maybe you aren't degree wise
Qualified.
qualified for, but because they need workers, if you could show that you have history in the field, you could at least get like to a second interview. I've already had people like on Clubhouse, like, bruh, they hiring. You feel me? Like they hiring, bro. Like that's what I'm
Right.
doing. He like, if I had he's the one who put it in my head. He like, if I had a pilot's license, bro, I could fucking like learn. They would damn near pay me to teach me how to fly them 747s for Spirit or Southwest or American or whatever. Like they need pilots that bad. They're canceling flights in the Southeast because of this shit. There's not
Damn,
enough pilots. And now come November, it's really not going to be enough pilots. And like the price of food is about to jump up too. People don't understand what's about to happen. Like I wouldn't splurge by no means no time soon for sure. Cause like it seems like a lot of financial shit is gonna hit the fan soon. So like take precaution if you're not gonna get the jab, nigga. Make sure you have a citrus diet and step up your metabolism and your what's that shit to where you fight your what's that shit called? I forgot, man. I'm not gonna say it sound like a doctor. Step up your immune system. You feel me? Ginger, all that shit.
Yeah, like your parents used to say, nigga, start eating off the floor. It's gonna build up your immune system.
It's too late for that. That's gonna make you sick. Look, we raised off of. We used to. I told my girl this. She looked at me like I was disgusting. I'm like, we used to turn the hose on in the front yard. Like,
oh my mama. The house, nigga, the hose in the front. Man, that was the best one.
And then you let the hot water run out for a second. Hold on.
Hell yeah, let that cup, nigga, water, nigga, that shit turn real cold, nigga. You own
drinking
nigga.
Hella ants and roly-poly shit.
Nigga, you better ride your motherfucking bike. You feel me?
On mama, we used to. That's something else too. Technology is like it's good and then it's bad because like we used to ride our bikes like 0.7, 1.5 miles just to knock on our friend's door. Can Planet come out and play? No, he's in trouble. Okay. And ride your ass back another like 1.5 miles back, nigga. Or you would hit spots on your way, but like being able to just be digital, it is kind of like fucking you off on like, getting up and moving around or whatever too. So like, it's that too.
For sure. Hell yeah. All right. Man, hey, dope ass segment, man. What else you got, bro? What is that? Tay Diggs?
Tay Diggs. Tay Diggs is about to play Jeezy on the BMF series, bro. And I think that is hilarious. 50 Cent is a cat, bro. 50 Cent is the biggest cat ever, bro.
Talking about the dad from All American.
Tay Diggs, bro.
He might actually pull it off. He's a great actor, though. But I mean,
what's the most hoodest Tay Diggs character you've seen?
The hoodest Tay? Nah, I can't. B-Rad. What's that? Malibu's Most Wanted. That's the most hoodest Tay Diggs. Malibu's Most Wanted. That's the most hoodest Tay Diggs I ever seen, bro. I think
Jeezy gonna be mad about that one. I want to see who got if Tay Diggs is playing Jeezy. I wonder who's playing Gucci for sure. And, Big Meech had a artist named Blue Da Vinci. That nigga is hella mad at 50. Like, you better not make me look like no bitch. Like he's already making and like, huh?
Why would he feel like that?
I don't know. I think he knows Tay Diggs is playing Jeezy, so he like, you better not have me looking like no fucking.
You sold it. You saw what they did to Tupac and Notorious. Yeah, like that show's horrible. Like, you had a golden movie, but they did that to Pop. But anyways, back on Tay Diggs. Yeah, fucked up, bro. They got the
I'm
most.
not gonna watch. Have you been watching it?
No, I'm not gonna watch it until it's all the way over done.
Yeah, that's a smart way to watch it too. I do want to see when they debut Tay Diggs as Jeezy because he got to put on some weight, and then Tay Diggs. I don't know. Jeezy got that. Yeah. I don't know. Are they gonna show Tay Diggs rapping? Get the fuck out of here,
bro. That's gonna be hilarious. I ain't never thought about that shit. Yeah, like Raising Kanan. I'm like, I gotta wait until everything. I mean, it's done though, but I just gotta find the time. Like, I'll stay up all day and night and just watch it until I'm finished there, like for hours. I smoke, watch, and chill. But now, Tay Diggs is not no gangster, bro, like at all. But the thing is, with acting, if you're a dope ass actor, you can pull anything off. Like, you gotta understand, Lorenz Tate, bro. He was in the Inkwell, bro. He pulled off Old Dog. He was a Disney Channel kid.
Hey, what the fuck you know about the Inkwell, bro?
Yeah,
That was my favorite movie. Smell my fingers, nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, whatever the new beach and stuff like that. Yeah, the Inkwell is like one of the dopest movies, bro. I used to watch that movie as a kid, bro. That movie was dope.
Yeah, for surely. I
So,
remember that. I couldn't wait to finger bang a motherfucker, come up to my friend. Right, yeah, nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, nigga. I'm that nigga, bro. Get up there, nigga.
Nigga said I was a fingerer. Like that one Robin, the comedian said I was a fingerer growing up. He was like, what a fingerer is. He was like, no, he was our fingerer. He didn't finger her. I did finger her.
But we'll see how it turns out, man. You know, Tay Diggs is a dope actor. I don't know, man. I keep thinking about all the other movies I know him from. Like, this is gonna be interesting, though.
Yeah, that is definitely because the Wood was funny. It was cool, but you know, even in there, he wasn't hood, but he was great in the Wood. All Tay Diggs movies pretty much is he always get a character. I don't think he really has a bad role. So it's pretty dope that he's stepping out of character to get in character because sometimes, you know, even with artists, like, you know, I do music, like sometimes we got a couple of people like John Hands, you know what I'm saying? He stays like consistent on the flow. And Jelly says something to the point like, yo, do something different outside of the box. And he did happen to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So when he did that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, he can do it. So it's always dope to see an actor not always playing the gangster or it's dope just seeing it all because it's like you can see them in different perspectives and see that they versatile with their talent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
It's probably gonna be mind blowing. Like, oh damn, he killed that shit.
I think he'll fuck around do good. We'll see.
Hell yeah. What else you got? That's all you. What else you think about it, or is that all you got? Or
yeah, that's all I got about it. I ain't watched the series shit yet to even like think about it or whatever. Hella big. I just seen that was like, I got to see that episode. But I am gonna wait for him to finish the whole thing. But I'm gonna see the first debut of Tay Diggs as Jeezy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What else? You got any other segments?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
My friend Kato, his fucking his song going viral on TikTok, man. Shout out to him. He's an independent artist. This nigga's so independent. His song viral on TikTok is only on YouTube. I'm like, bro, put that shit on Apple Music.
Hell yeah.
So like, if you ever hear a go off channel, if you see people doing the dance where they spread the cocaine and they snort it up, that's my friend's song, bro. He from Acorn Projects, West Oakland or whatever. That's my friend.
Man, you better go ahead and get him a beat.
He didn't make that dance up though. Somebody else did it. I don't know why, but it's going crazy on TikTok though. For sure.
That's crazy. That's dope as fuck. Yeah, I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Hey, look, yo, you already know what it is, man. The Real DJ Show. If you, you know what I'm saying? If you ever want your music video, if you got a video played and you want to, you know, get it played on a podcast, make sure you DM me. You know what I'm saying? It's the first podcast, you know, Planet Radio podcast. We don't know what to call it yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's Planet Radio station, what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? You got me, the Real DJ Show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow me on Instagram, you know, Twitter, Twitch, all that other shit. Y'all gonna be getting a podcast every morning. If you're interested in joining, you know what I'm saying? One of the days or anything, or if you want a special guest or you need an interview, make sure you DM me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out my music on Spotify. You know what I mean? I will be putting all the information on the motherfucking link, you know, I mean in the description. You know, I've been saying I was gonna do a podcast for a long time. You know, for a long time, probably like over. We did do it before the upgrade. We did do it, but niggas in the that do the independent artists, they was like, yo, bro, do the fucking podcast. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm always doing shit. So you know, I was like, yo, let me start it back up, and I appreciate you for being one of the homies to even be in the bro to be like, yo, nigga, I'll do it with you. I'm ready, because it even encourages me to, you know what I'm saying, get up like, all right, cool, I don't feel alone sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's tough doing it alone, man. But like, keep it up, man. Keep it strong.
Will do, bro. And also make sure you catch me on Kraig Facts tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you, Jelly. And also, if you want to get your music played tonight, make sure you come to the live reviews. You know, we're gonna be live at like 5 or 6. I gotta go to the gym today. And also, man, make sure you catch us on KBLA 107 Smiley station called 1580 Talk Radio. You know what I'm saying? So what you tell them what you got. Sign out, upgrade. Tell them what you got. Tell them.
Make sure y'all tap into my Instagram. You feel me? And link in bio. Once you hit that link, you're gonna see 2 new releases. I got Spotify links, I got Apple links. You feel me? Yeah, follow me on IG. I'll be on Stereo. I'll be on Clubhouse. I'm about to work on some other talking platform to try to spread my wings out there, broaden my brand or whatever. But I look forward to this podcast with you and the way we could develop it, because I do got my friend downtown. He sent me a video of how it looked, but I didn't even look at it or whatever. But I just want to make sure it's visually appeasing, and if it ain't, we could add stuff to it to kind of make it unique
Yeah.
in our room or whatever. But we could work on it. I don't know about doing like guests with the COVID, because you're gonna have to be jabbed up, I guess, or we're gonna have to put that plastic wall on your ass. You feel me?
Yeah,
But,
I'm good. I'm solid, man. It's just,
all right, for sure. I'm gonna figure it out, but we could do it for sure. I'm with it.
all right,
But
for
make sure you
sure.
tap in.
For sure, man. Most definitely. Appreciate it. All right, we going live every morning. We're probably going to be a little earlier tomorrow, so make sure y'all subscribe, share the live out to your friend and your family. Your grandma not selling that punani. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh shit.
Love
All right.
y'all, man. All right, we out. Peace.